YouTube, welcome back. Thank you for joining me. My name is Cole Whip, and I am back with another video. We are already here inside of the Tier 3 zone, and it is time to settle the debate which M16 is the better M16 with or without the brand new aftermarket part. That's what we're going to be discussing in today's video, in this gameplay. And just an added twist, Diamond Dip dropped this comment on a previous video. He said, hey, use me and make a video without using any attachments to a gun. And so that's what we're going to do. We're going to run this M16 with absolutely no attachments. Now the gameplay is going to be going in the background, but we have some quick sponsor obligations to get through. This video is brought to you by Messy Modding. They're a Call of Duty service company that go in and unlock camos for you, including Interstellar and Borealis. They have pre-made accounts, nuke services, schematics, and more. If this is your thing, go ahead and check them out. The link is in the description down below. And we are already being chased by a gaggle of mimics. We just started this game. We are legendary PAP 2 right now, and we just want to do a sport control contract here, and holy moly, we are being overrun by zombies in the Tier 3 zone here. We need to get rid of these mimics. Oh God. I mean, we're doing pretty darn good damage to these mimics at just PAP 2 right now. I can't wait to really get a feel for how this gun performs once we do get it to PAP 3. I can say one thing I am noticing, one major difference between this M16 and the M16 with the aftermarket part, is the aftermarket part does a much better job of stunning the zombies that are running towards you and slowing down their progress. It's a very noticeable difference between this M16 and the M16 with the aftermarket part. That aftermarket part is absolutely wonderful at stunning zombies and slowing down their progress. Now that we finally got these zombies out of the way, while we're throwing down these inhibitors, it is time to welcome TP Hamrick to the Cole Whip Army. He is the latest member to this channel. Thank you so much for your support. If you too would like to learn how you can become a member of the Cole Whip Army, click that join button down below. One small monthly price gets you all of the amazing benefits that we offer here on this channel, and it's a great way to show love and support for the content that we are bringing you on a daily basis. Thank you again, TP, for your support, and welcome aboard. All right, we just have one more spore. There we go, in a quick energy mine just to keep the zombies off of us. A self-revive. You all know we need that self-revive. And we now have enough to go pack a punch 3 on this bad boy. So let's go ahead and do that. And we have a mega abomination waiting for us right now. And here we go. And there is, let's do, oh, okay. Did we get ahead? I don't know that we got a head off of him. I expected to just blow that first head right off of this mega, and I don't even know that we got his first head. I need to get a chance to turn around and look. There's so many zombies around here. Okay, we did get his first head. At least we got it. We didn't get it as quick as I thought we were going to get it. I want you all to let me know right now down in the comments before the rest of this gameplay is up. Which M16 do you think is better? And tell me why. Don't just tell me one is better than another. Give me a reason. Let's have a positive discussion about it, because I'm going to say they're both amazing weapons and they're both strong in their own way. It kind of makes them two very different weapons. Even though it is the same weapon, they are very, very different. And while you're down there dropping that comment, if you're enjoying the content on the channel, if you're enjoying this video, if I do anything to make you laugh or entertain you, please consider dropping a like on it. If you just like to see me go down like this, hey, hit that like button. Let's get this video to 200 likes. It really helps push everything forward in the algorithm and helps us continue to keep growing here on YouTube. It's 100% free and it helps me out a ton. What also would help me out is just finishing this fight. Will you laser me, please? There we go. Finally, let's go finish him off. There we go. Not too bad. That we did not do terrible in that fight. I honestly expected better. I truly did expect. And what do we have here? A legendary tool. Let's go. And some stamina up. Oh, it might be our lucky day. Now, while we're working on the sport control contract, this is the absolute perfect time. Let's talk about the major differences between the M16 without the aftermarket part, the normal M16 that you all know and love from MWC, and the new one with that aftermarket part, the Jack Patriot kit, that turns the M16 into a fully automatic weapon. Now, the M16 itself does get a special ability and turns fully automatic when you pack-a-punch it. So you're already getting fully automatic with both guns. However, it is not created entirely equal. The Jack Patriot kit does reduce your overall damage slightly with the kit versus what the base M16 provides. Now, that's at least just according to the stat sheet that Call of Duty gives to us. But what Call of Duty doesn't tell us, so what information we do not get, is if once you pack-a-punch your original M16, do you also lose a little bit of damage with that M16 since it turns fully automatic? That could very well be the case. As I use these two weapons inside a game, they feel very similar when it comes to killing zombies, when it comes to killing bosses. I'm not noticing a huge difference. Maybe my own personal bias is telling me that your normal M16 is a little bit stronger against zombies, and that very well can. Maybe the damage dip that it takes isn't quite as severe, or maybe it doesn't take that damage dip at all. Now, I mentioned it at the start of the video. The biggest difference that I noticed between your standard M16 and your M16 with the Jack Patriot kit is that Jack Patriot kit stuns the zombies so incredibly well as those zombies are approaching you. And I'm going to show you a couple of clips here up on screen. When you're using that Jack Patriot kit and the zombies are coming at you, you are able to stun them and you are able to slow their movement toward you, which is giving you time to get away. It's giving you time to reload. It's giving you time to regroup. It's giving you time to survive. And the next biggest thing that you notice between the two weapons is the recoil control. Now, I understand some of you out there are absolute recoil demons and you're absolutely amazing at controlling recoil, and that's fantastic. But some people are not quite as good, and if you're not quite as good with your recoil control, you're going to want to lean toward the Jack Patriot aftermarket part for this M16, is that drastically cuts down on not just the visual recoil, but the overall recoil of the gun itself. That's really about all of the major differences between the two weapons. It's debatable whether there's really a damage difference between the two, and it's very tough to tell. It's very hard to get a side-by-side comparison inside of Modern Warfare Zombies, as every situation is entirely different. And since the Jack Patriot kit does do a better job of stunning the zombies, that also got to take that into account. As the zombies are getting closer to you with the standard M16, maybe it is a tiny bit stronger, but is it really giving you that much of an advantage? So there it is. I laid it all out for you. I mean, honestly, it's up to you to decide. Both weapons are absolutely phenomenal. I want you to drop a comment down below and let me know which one you are going to run, because neither one of them is a bad choice. They are both absolutely phenomenal choices. They both fit different gameplay styles, and they have both earned their spot in the MWZ meta. And in case you missed my video on the M16 with the aftermarket part, it's right here. Go ahead and click on that. My name is Cole Whip, and I'm out.